Good day, and welcome to Queenshipt Studios, and I am your host, Queenshipt, and today we are talking about being overly emotional and how not having any control over your emotions makes you crazy. Let's talk about it. We're going to listen to our theme song, per usual, and then we're going to get right into this.
Ooh, can you handle that? I talk so slick, can you manage that? You my kind of guy, I can't fathom that. I'm feeling kinda fly, I ain't landing yet. Life flow, so clean, so nasty. I talk so big, cause I really wanna gas me. I see you trying, but he probably should pass me. Cause you the door that opened with my last key. Like, ooh, 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 ooh. Like, ooh. So smooth, so classy. I take a pic cause I really wanna gas me. You tryna holler but he probably should pass me. Cause you're the door that opened with my last key. Ooh, can you handle that? I talk so slick, can you manage that? You my kinda guy, can't fathom that. I'm feeling kinda fly, I ain't landing yet. Like, flow, so clean, so nasty. I talk so big cause I really wanna gas me. I see him trying but he probably should pass me. Cause you're the door that opened with my last key. Like, ooh, 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 like wiggle, so gooey, flow so clean, so nasty. I talk so big cause I really wanna gas me. I see him trying but he probably should pass me. Cause you're the door that opened with my last key. Like, ooh, 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 ooh. Like, ooh, 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 ooh,
Okay, so does being overly emotional make you crazy? No, being crazy means that you lack control over your own emotions. Your emotions control you. There's no thought behind it. There's no rationality. There's no logic. It's just emotions. It's just compulsion and impulsion. And when you are overly emotional, when your sympathetic nervous system is overactive, it interferes with the part of your brain that deals with rational thinking, logic, problem solving, and I think language, memory. Did I already say problem solving? But I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna look it up, but I'm gonna ask it in a way where it disproves my statement. Because one thing about me is that when I was in high school, my science teacher, and this was the start for me, this is where it all began. My science teacher had given us an assignment, and we had to make a PowerPoint presentation on anything that we wanted to make a PowerPoint presentation on. I made a PowerPoint presentation on the effects of food on the brain. And in that research, I found that the brain does not forget. The brain has, and I got mixed up between the two, it's plasticity and it's elasticity. It might be elasticity where the brain, every time you learn something new, you create new fields. And the brain doesn't really forget information unless your brain deems it irrelevant or useless, and it gets put in archive, and if you never use that information, it gets wiped from your memory. But does anything really leave your memory? You could potentially remember everything that you once learned if you keep your brain sharp. You can have a sharp brain by continuously learning. When you stop learning, your brain loses fields and you literally become stupider, or you become stupid just by not educating yourself or not stimulating your mind. Going on social media, watching TV, watching shows does not stimulate your mind. It actually turns it off. You don't need to think. When you watch movies and TVs and all that type of stuff, you get numbed out. You get dumbed down depending on what you're watching. If it's not mentally stimulating, if it's not a documentary, if it's not a seminar or a like one of those panels, if it's not a panel where they're talking about world issues or whatever it is, if it's not informative and you're not learning anything, your brain is not growing, you're not working out your brain muscles, because the brain is a muscle and the nervous system is connected to every aspect of your body, including the brain and the heart. And the heart is the seat of emotions. So if you're overly emotional and if you have no control over your emotions, then your emotions will take control of you. Now, let's go to AI, very smart source that gives you immediate results, immediate feedback, and let's ask it, does being overly emotional make you rational, give you clear thinking, this is going to disprove me. I'm looking forward to the answer, because I feel like it would have some level of like juxtaposition, like an opposition, oppose of my opinion with facts. I don't accept feelings when it comes to certain things, because so going back to what I was saying before, ever since I learned that the brain doesn't forget anything, I've been learning every day. I've been learning on a regular basis. I don't stop. I do not stop learning. You can learn from anything. You don't necessarily have to read to learn. You can observe nature. Nature is the oldest teacher that there is in existence. Look up at the stars, look up at the sky, look up at the clouds, look up at the birds, the animals, the plants, the insects. Look around and you'll find your teachers. If you are open to learning, everything can teach you. Every and anything can teach you. Stand in the rain. Rain has information in it as well. because it's as old as this earth. Trees have information. The wind has information. The sun has information. And if you're melanin, the more melanin that you have, the more that you get to channel from your environment. These melanin clusters or this I don't know what else to call it, but melanin is like information receivers. It receives information. It absorbs light. It absorbs color. It absorbs sound. You have melanin in your ear. Is it ear cavity or ear canal? You have melanin in your ear. Melanin clusters are what we call chakra systems. And black people will happen to have more of these. I'll have to go back to get specific, more detailed and accurate information, but I believe black people have more neurons. They have more. It's something in the spine. Melanin spots. But don't quote me on that one. I don't have accurate information in front of me, but we are able to hear more sounds. That's why we have more rhythm, and they literally don't have rhythm. They have to practice. We naturally have it. We can hear sounds and sounds like it's magnificent. So let's go back to this research. Rational and clear thinking. What else? Is there memory, focus? What's the opposite of having chaotic behavior? Harmonious? One thing about what I look into and what I read, you'd have to have an open mind in order to grasp the information. A lot of this information is holistic. It's a lot of the information I'd love to dive into is comedic knowledge, comedic philosophy, and holistic. Anything holistic. I take a holistic approach to life. And a lot of the information is difficult to grasp because we've adopted a European centric lifestyle. So when we delve into our origins, it's like you're disturbing a pattern of thinking, and the mind doesn't like to change, so it's going to fight you on your perspectives if it opposes your opinions. If it opposes your beliefs, you're going to fight me on it. Now, I do not mind a fight, but don't give me emotions, give me real information. And then there's information that disproves information, like the Hippocratic Oath, the philosopher Hippocrates, and how Hippocrates was a student of Imhotep. So I'd rather go to the master. I'd rather go and research the information that was produced by the master than the student. I'd rather learn from Imhotep than Hippocrates. Because one thing that I believe it was the system of Timbuktu, which, or actually I don't know what the school is called, but the school is in Timbuktu, and it provides universal knowledge. That's where the name university came from. However, contemporary education, the contemporary schooling system doesn't teach you universal knowledge. It only teaches you a portion of information. You don't get the whole story, and then they segregate the information. So when you go to the foot doctor and the throat doctor and the heart doctor and the brain surgeon, and they specialize in that one field. The brain surgeon specializes in the brain, the heart surgeon specializes in the heart, but the body is one working organism, one working machine. Everything is connected. So when you go to a doctor and get information, they're not incorporating the whole body. They're not considering the whole body. They're only considering that one part. That's how you can go to the doctor with one problem, and then they'll give you drugs. They'll give you a solution, and that solution causes more issues because that's treating the symptom, not the root, not the issue, not the cause. Oh, I'm having headaches. Oh, take this pill. But what caused the headaches? Oh, I have diarrhea. Oh, take this medicine. But what caused the diarrhea? Because you could give me the drug and it would solve it for temporarily, but you didn't give me any information to change my lifestyle. So you can fight me on it, but don't give me your emotions. Do your research. And you'd have to do more research than the research that you're doing. Because like I was saying, Hippocrates, there was a group of philosophers, Plato, Socrates, Hippocrates. He was a scribe in the courts, and I can never remember his name. Shakespeare, Pythagoras. All these philosophers went to Egypt to learn from their academic system, their educational system, but they wasn't allowed to know everything. They only went to school for like 2 to 5 years, and it's a 14-year program with different levels that incorporate everything, including the star system, including astronomy and astrology. You gotta incorporate all things. Life isn't black and white with the gray in between. It's a rainbow. It's the galaxy. It's universal knowledge. And I have a lot more to learn. I do not know everything. I just came on here today to talk about emotions. When people don't want to accept a different opinion, or they don't want to acknowledge, say you say, if you drink too much soda, drinking soda is bad. If you say drinking soda is bad, people are gonna fight you on it because they love soda and they don't want to give up soda, so they're gonna justify drinking soda, even though I am right. There's too much sugar, and we breathe out carbon. Soda is carbonated sugar water. If we breathe something out, if our body is trying to get rid of it, why won't we put it back into our system? And then you're gonna justify, oh, not everybody's the same, everybody's body's different. This next, oh, this race is this. No, we're all humans. Our body does respond. No. When it comes to certain information, it applies across the board. When it comes to other information, it doesn't apply. You have Caucasian people whose stomach lining is more acidic, so the body can properly digest things like dairy products, like animal products or animal byproducts, because what the ancestors used to eat. This also incorporates epigenetics. But sugar deteriorates your body. it dehydrates your brain. It also turns off a part of your brain that says that you're full, so you are at risk of overeating. People also associate sugar with love. I've had a woman ask, she was like, "Oh, women crave sugar. Women crave sweets." We replace what we're supposed to be eating with sugar. We're supposed to be eating fruit. So if you replace the sugar with fruit, you'll be fine. The other thing about replacing your toxic with tonic, your taste palette has to readjust to healthy eating. You're gonna crave what you was once eating, and typically people fight me on it if they have not experienced it themselves. If you haven't experienced it, you have a different perspective, and you would only be debating based off of feelings and not wisdom, knowledge, or experience, or facts. You're not going off at anything tangible. It's all emotional based. Okay, so let's go into this definition. Being overly emotional does not lead to more rational thinking, clear decision making, or harmonious behavior. In fact, the opposite is often true. The rational brain versus the emotional brain. The rational, analytical left brain is responsible for logical thinking, problem solving, and decision making. The emotional, intuitive right brain processes feelings, imagination, and creativity. Emotional reactions. Intense, uncontrolled emotions like anger, anxiety, and depression can cloud judgment and lead to impulsive, irrational actions. Didn't I say that? I said compulsion and impulsion. This is typically acting based off of your emotions. Emotionally reactive people may overreact to situations and assign negative intentions to others' behavior, even when it's unwarranted. Strong negative emotions activate the body's stress response. This is the fight or flight. This has to do with the sympathetic nervous system, the vagus nerve, making it difficult to think clearly and respond appropriately. I'm gonna start doing this more often, fact checking myself. Some people don't want to do these facts, don't want to look into the facts, or they look into information that justifies that proves them to be right instead of looking into what I am trying to say. Harmonious functioning. Harmonious functioning involves integrating analytical, intuitive, and creative thinking to reach an optimal mental state. This allows you to be an observer and participant in daily activities without reacting to negative situations. Emotions play a crucial role in the evolution of consciousness and the operations of all mental processes. Balancing thinking and feeling. Now, this is when you integrate logic and emotions. Balancing thinking and feeling. Thinking and feeling are both valid, equal ways of making decisions and processing information. It's important to validate your feelings while also using logic and reasoning to interpret situations objectively. Not subjectively, which is emotional based, but objectively, which takes the emotions out of it. Techniques like emotional regulation, cognitive reframing, like changing your perspective or looking at their point of view, and open-mindedness, which means accepting different opinions. Like narrow-minded means refusing to accept different opinions. Questioning and open-minded questioning can help balance intense emotions with clear thinking. In summary, being overly emotional does not lead to more rational, harmonious behavior. While emotions are natural parts of a human experience, it's crucial to develop self-awareness and skills to manage intense feelings, to make wise decisions, and maintain healthy relationships. Integrating Like I said, analytical and intuitive thinking is key to harmonious functioning. Now I notice when people don't want to listen to me and they continue living the way they were living, the life ends up the way that it would have if they refuse to learn. You can learn from children, you can learn from babies, because how they move throughout life is so carefree. It's beautiful. Yeah, you can justify they don't have bills. They haven't yet experienced the world in its full capacity. They haven't been corrupted. They haven't been polluted with the idea of being realistic and not imaginative. Literally eliminating the creativity of a human being. Human beings are creative, but when we become too logical or overly emotional, we get in our own way. Our judgment is clouded, and we're not able to think rationally. I'm not saying get out of your emotions. I'm saying you have to balance your emotions. You have to listen to your emotions. You have to identify when you're getting stressed out or when you're feeling offended. Because just because you feel offended doesn't mean the person who is speaking was trying to be offensive. My tone is quite frank. I don't know everything. This is just my tone. I never intend on being rude. I always intend on being honest and truthful. My intentions are different than how people perceive the message, because they're in their feelings. When people get out of their feelings, they can actually hear the message instead of what they feel somebody said and what they meant by what they said, when that's not what they said. Especially if you're trying to disprove somebody, or you're not trying to listen, you're just trying to put somebody down. When you're just trying to be right, you will never learn. You'll never grow, and you'll never get past where you are mentally. You always stay in a impulsive state of thinking and behaving. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying there's different ways of going about things. If you don't agree, then state your case. And I'm different. I have an INTJ personality. I'm quite structured and organized in my thinking. You gotta make it make sense. Come to me with information, not your feelings, not your opinions. This don't matter when you're talking about facts and studied information. But that was all I had to say today. You have to learn to integrate your feelings with your logic, not allowing your emotions to control you, but to be the commander of your emotions. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna talk to you next time. Peace.
Ooh, can you handle that? I talk so slick, can you manage that? You my kind of guy, I can't fathom that. I'm feeling kinda fly, I ain't landing yet. Life flows, so clean, so nasty. I talk so big, cause I really wanna gas me. I see him trying, but he probably should pass me. Cause you the door that opened with my last key. Like, ooh, 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 ooh. so smooth, so classy. I took a pic cause I really wanna gas me. You tryna holler but he probably should pass me. Cause you're the door that opened with my last key. Ooh, can you handle that? I talk so slick, can you manage that? You my kind of guy, can't fathom that. I'm feeling kinda fly, I ain't landing yet. Like flow, so clean, so nasty. I talk so quick cause I really wanna gas me. I see him trying but he probably should pass me. Cause you're the door that opened with my last key. Like, ooh, 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 like, wiggle, so gooey, flow so clean, so nasty. I talk so big cause I really wanna gas me. I see him trying but he probably should pass me. Cause you're the door that opened with my last key. Like, ooh, 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 ooh. Like, ooh, 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 ooh.